Hello everyone, this is Hops,
And this is Modin.
and together we are Moppsgaming. Today we'll be casting a high-level game between LiquidZenio, Zerg in the top corner here, and EmpireKas down here
The
on
blue Terran
Metalopolis, the
in the
blue
bottom
Terran.
right side.
Yes.
So both players, very good players. I don't know what they could be known for. All I know is Koss is ranked pretty high on the Liquid podium.
Yes.
That must be something.
And Zenio is a newer member to the Team Liquid.
Yes. So the map is Metalopolis. A nice map. It was taken out in Season 4, maybe?
Yes.
Season 4, it was taken out of the map pool, but then it was put back in Season 5 because everyone loves Metalopolis.
Yeah, it's such a balanced map. I don't know why they took it out to begin with.
Yep. I'm happy that they took away the close spawn, because that was kind of hard for Zergs to deal with when you'd get siege tanks up there and deny the third.
Yeah, definitely.
That was hard.
Yeah,
But now... Yes, go.
Oh, I was going to say, it's nice that they did that on a lot of the maps now.
Yes. Really helped the game out. So LiquidZenio sending his overlord to the close by air position, does not see his opponent, so he knows where he is. Let's see, did EmpireKas scout? He did not. He did not leave his base yet. We want to remember that Terran want to scout late because with one SCV building, maybe two SCVs building, having another one going to scout is just, it will delay all your income a lot.
It's true. Yeah.
So he seems to be going very much standard, where it was 12 or 11 racks, not sure. Then a 13 refinery, and now 15 orbital.
Yeah, pretty standard from both players so far.
Zenio going for the fast hatch, which is necessary for Zerg to be able to keep up with the Terran. Always want to be one base ahead and ahead in harvesters.
Definitely. Yeah, you have to be. Gotta
Look
make up for those
Koss.
mules. Look at what?
Koss is Marine. He sends it out because he knows that the Overlord will be coming by there. Look where he sends it.
Right to it.
He knows that it's going to be there somewhere.
Just a little out of range.
He sees it, but he can't get it. Because Zenio also knew that he would be waiting, expecting him there. So the pool is not done. Okay, now it just finished.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So down goes the factory for Zenio, or Koss. Why am I saying Zenio? Zenio was the last replay that we did. He's putting a reactor on the barracks, so you can see Koss, Koss is going to be going for an open Hellions, and then he's about to throw down an expansion.
Yeah, it's always important to go, well, oh, someone just left the game. If someone was spectating this, but yeah, it's always important to get Hellions versus Zergs, just so that you can't let them take over the map. Like, it'll really delay their third, and pretty much it's good for containment.
That's exactly what we want. So now Zenio, as soon as he scouts this second command center, I wouldn't be surprised to see him take a quick third, either at the gold if he's feeling risky, or at his natural third position.
And it looks like his second Hellion just came out. So he's going to go check on the Zerg with that shortly.
Zenio already one step ahead, knows that the Hellions are out. He has the spine crawlers thrown down, and the queen is near the ramp, probably the hold position. Started his creep spread, gonna start connecting his bases.
Yep, already getting ready for his second expo.
He's got a third queen out, so she's probably going to be the pooper queen, and on top of that, he's going to have them both hold position on the ramp, most likely. There you go. So that the Hellions cannot get into the main. Yep. The Hellions are mostly going to be used to pick off the Zerglings around the map, take map control, be out and about, and try to scout what he can scout.
Yep.
Looked like Koss going for a quick third base. He is building it inside his base, so is he going to fly it over to his third?
Yeah, Terrans have been doing this a lot recently, getting their third really fast.
Yes.
And canceled the spine, replanted it.
Very good play.
Yeah, reaction right there. It's pretty fast.
Baneling Nest and the Evo Chamber have just been thrown down by Zenio. Doesn't look like he's trying to expand. It must be the Hellions doing the contain on him.
Yeah, he really can't until he gets something out to deal with them.
And he's not looking to go for roaches. Looks like he's just favoring to get his lair out right now. So we'll have to see if he's trying to do a Baneling timing attack. The Hellions are going to run by
Hellions.
the Spine Crawler. And they just run by. Now they're sitting snug right behind. The Queens are coming in.
Yeah, he's really delaying his mining time here. And, oh, I thought he was going to go into the main right there for a second. He actually could have done some serious damage to all those workers, but...
And he's going to run out.
And 14 Zerglings being made to take care of this by Zenio.
Zerglings aren't the best thing to do with Hellions. Well, microed Hellions will clean up those
Yes.
Zerglings and the Banelings.
Yep, you have to have a lot of Zerglings to deal with them. And it's really cutting into Zenio's droning, actually. Let's see what they're at. He's still ahead.
He's still ahead by 10 Harvesters.
Yep.
But that's not going to last for long because Koss is now on 3 command centers, which he's using like a macro CC in his main to get out the SCVs needed to saturate his natural. Then he's going to lift up the command center and then most likely take another base when he feels that he wants it.
And cleaning up the Hellions here, actually only 2 remain. Now is probably about the time where Zenio can grab his second Expo, and he is, throwing it down right there.
Alright, so Zenio starting his upgrades. So is Koss. Zenio is going for the +1 armor, whereas Koss is going for the +1 attack. And there is a Spire down for Zenio. Looks like he's going to go into some Mutalisk play. Koss already has the Siege Tank coming, so he does have the Tech Lab on the factory. Will easily be able to get a Thor out in time for the Mutalisks.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty big. And the macro hatch just going down here for Zenio.
Looks like he's gearing up for those Mutalisks. Koss is pushing out at the same time. He is flying his command center over. And look at that, instinctively already has missile towers installing around his main and his natural to get ready for the impending Muta attack.
Nice.
Here he goes, pushing out with a Marine and Hellion force. But Zenio should have no problem cleaning that up. He has the Banelings, Stim.
I don't know, it's a lot of Marines. Oh yeah, the Banelings. They're slow Banelings though. That is not going to help.
The speed is almost complete. If he waits for the speed to complete, he could have no problem cleaning this up. But he can't lose the hatchery. There they go.
Not the best split from Cass there. Losing a lot. Yeah, he's still going to end up taking out a few workers here. That's a total of 5 workers lost by Zenio.
And if you take a look at the units lost tab, Zenio has lost a lot more than Koss has at
Oh,
this
yeah.
point. Combat Shields has just finished for Koss, and he is taking his 3rd base up. So Zenio is still behind in economy. He will have to take his 4th base.
Yeah.
Koss going back in with a measly force, 2 siege tanks, and a handful of Marines. We'll have to see what he's going to do.
And a few Mutalisks out here. Definitely going to have to put those to work right now if he wants Cass to head back to his base.
He
But
has no Banelings. I think Zenio wants Banelings to be able to deal with the push. He sent a scouting link. He sees it coming.
Yeah, he's going to need some. But decides not to attack. Cass is pulling back.
He knows that he's been spotted. The Mutalisk getting ready to come in. But there are already missile towers, and there is... the armory is already up, meaning that Thors will be able to get out about on the map.
I'm actually surprised he didn't start making a Thor just yet.
Yeah. Maybe he doesn't have the economy. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe.
You can see Koss was supply blocked there.
This is this Mutaflock is getting pretty big. It's already 11 and 6 more completing right now. So that is quite a few mutas. But
I just have have the feeling that Zenio is behind because look, Kos is taking his 4th base right now. So is Zenio, but Zenio wants to have his 5th base going down by now. He wants to be ahead in economy.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, if you look at the workers, it's 74
Oh.
SCVs to 71 drones.
Cleaning up some of those Marines there, that was pretty nice. And yeah, you're right, the drone count is almost the same with the worker count. And then on top of it, Terran of course has the mules, so Terran will be ahead.
Doing a nice drop onto the high ground. Gonna
Nice.
siege up, take out that hatchery.
And no, Zenio kind of undecisive here. He's deciding he wants to go harass Terran's main,
Counterattack.
and that, yeah, that was cancelled.
The Lynx are running into the 3rd base. There's a bunker waiting and a siege tank. Mutalists
Yeah, that-
fly into the main.
Ooh, doing some. Oh, okay, and there's a Thor. It's going to definitely scare these out of here.
The Mutalists are all clumped up and he gets a shot off.
Yeah, that
Those autumn colors.
is pretty big.
That Thor just paid for itself. All these Mutalists in the orange, in the red.
Yeah, they're pretty damaged.
Look at that supply count. EmpireKas is ahead. They're both nearly maxed. But right now, I have, as Zerg, you want to be maxed very soon. You want to be ahead in supply of the Terran. Because units like Lings are so just not cost heavy that you can make so many.
And Empire landing his command center here did not see those Lings and Banelings there. We'll have to move out just to clean this up so we can land.
Sieging up the tanks. Looks like Kos has 2 major forces. He has the one defending his base and the one laying siege to the 4th base of Zenio.
Oh, and an engagement up here. The Mutas thinks he can take out these Marines, and he will be able to. That's going to be huge. All 4 of these siege tanks are going to go down.
Is he going to try to evacuate the siege tanks in the medevacs?
Oh, this
No.
is smart. He's actually going after the medevacs because he knows that they will be able to escape, obviously.
Zenio taking the gold base. It's his attempt to try to catch back up.
It's really his only chance right now. Is
It's-
Zenio being on 4 bases right now. Well, pretty much
Kos.
3. No, Kos. Excuse me.
93 SCVs to 87 drones.
Wow, that is a
just-
lot of SCVs.
But there you go. The Lings just killed off Kos's base.
Wow.
You will have to rebuild that. That is a nice hit that has been done.
And double expanding right now. Zenio trying to get ahead still. And in attacking the main of the Terran right here, gonna get a few kills. And this is what he has to do. He has to just do these little battles, these little attacks to try to get back ahead, delay the Terran. But EmpireKas says, no, I don't care about that. I'm going straight in. I don't know if he knows about the... No, he does not know about the gold. So...
There has been yet another counterattack at Kos's 4th. He will not be able to get that up yet.
And...
Pops the scan.
Wow.
Here comes a major engagement. Going to try to deny that again. A few Banelings waiting there.
Oh,
Here comes the Lings. It's all going to be about positioning.
yes.
Zenio's going to have to get this nice to get ahead. He is still behind in supply, and in the
Bringing-
units lost tab, he has lost a fair amount more
Ooh,
than
these
Kos has.
Mutas are maybe going to get a few. Oh, got 1 tank. And decides to pull back there. Army values are dead even.
I am amazed by Kos's workers. 88 workers. At
That
this point,
is insane.
had Kos had more bases, this is when a Terran
Oh,
would go
and
down.
rolling in, destroying Terran here.
I don't know.
Oh,
That
oh yeah.
Marine splitting. The Marines are going to be able to clean it up, maybe. And here comes Zenio with more units running up the ramp. Kos is trying to focus down that hatchery, doesn't want it to go up, and he gets it.
Gets it. Gonna lose all these units though. And the 3 medevacs are gonna go down.
Look at Kos's 3rd. He has a bunch of SCVs not doing anything. They're just on strike.
Oh, that is huge, actually. Alright, he's just transferring them down. Finally.
With all the mules that he can afford, all his command centers are almost full energy. I get he wants the scans, but at this point he could throw down a bunch of...
Wow. Attacking again.
Yeah. Is
Just
he going to attack that? If he gets that base again, it will put him right in the spot that he needs to.
ooh. And these
Cost is
Marines.
taking the gold.
Oh, gonna clean up. Yeah, Kos has finally got the gold there.
And he didn't pick off the base. The base is going to live.
finally, he would freaking Zenio would not let that go down.
So
And he
the
still
hive-
doesn't want it to go down. Nope, pulls back. What's
the
that?
hive has finished for Zenio. We're gonna have to see if he wants to go Ultralisks or Broodlords, but he will have to get some kind of late game units. He's getting another Spire probably for upgrades.
Yep, and the infestors are out. Fungling that group of Marines right there.
Nice Marine splitting by Kos.
Yes.
Not gonna let all the Marines die. Overlord running into missile towers. Did you see that?
No, I missed it.
That's gonna end his life pretty bad. Now Zenio is ahead, but look at Kos sieging up at the
Oh.
watchtower.
Taking out this gold. Zenio needs to hold on to this gold, or he'll be out of this.
He's engaging in a position it's not favorable for him with the siege tanks on the high ground, so he's going back to the base, but there is a planetary.
So he runs up and forces a cancel.
Pause.
Yeah.
He forced the cancel, and then the cancel happened.
At the same time, the gold will go down for Zenio. And there it goes, loading up his medevac. Decides to drop down at this expo over here, it looks like.
So it looks like Zenio did decide to go for the Broodlord Spire. Does in fact have the double Spire to get those upgrades up. Will be able to lay siege to the gold base if he gets all the Broodlords into the middle. Launch those Broodlings and take out that base.
Oh, and a little engagement here. Cleaning up that small drop.
And Kos is getting out the ghosts without even knowing. He must know with his tinkly spider senses that the Broodlords are coming.
Yeah.
So he is getting those ghosts out to get ready to snipe all of those Broodlords. So I'm still amazed by the units tab. Okay, Kos has 100 SCVs at the 25-minute mark.
I don't know. I think that's a little bit overkill.
That is definitely overkill. And you look at the Zerg, he doesn't even have 60 drones
Wow.
yet.
Nice snipes going off there. Oh,
Kos.
Marine double fungled.
Look up at Kos's, that would be his 5th base. Look at that pack of ghosts running across.
Oh.
He even has a few Reapers just hanging in the army. 2 random Reapers.
What? Where are those? Where are the Reapers at?
Funny story.
Uh-huh.
Why am I on ×4 speed?
I don't know.
Right, did we pause this?
Sure. We will resync right now. Alright, we are resynced now.
Very good. So I don't know what we were saying before this.
Oh, there's ghosts going down and cleans up those medevacs leaving.
Look, those Reapers are there. Look, at the gold base, there's a little pack and there's
I see them
random
now, yep.
Reapers in there. Do you know what else I see, Hobbs?
What's that?
I see 104 SCVs for Kos.
Yeah, and banking 3,500 minerals. I really don't think Zerg can come back at this point.
This is when he wants to drop the command centers, though, to just keep muling. He doesn't need the SCVs, a bigger army.
Yeah, I don't think he really has to worry about anything at this point, though.
Here comes an engagement. It's all going to come down to sniping the Broodlords. Look at
Yeah.
that. Kos taking Zenio's side of the map.
Oh, a little bit of BM there. Creep is just barely gone and sniping away these Broodlords. Zerg really doesn't have a chance here. And good game.
Good game.
So, well, it looks like Zerg really wasn't able just to get the expansions he needed. He tried to delay Terran, but just wasn't enough.
Exactly. So this replay was kind of complicated the cast. We kept on getting out of sync, so that was unfortunate.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Gotta figure something out about that. If you guys have any suggestions that would help us with that, let us know.
Yes.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video besides that.
This has been
And
a Moppsgaming casted game.
production. Yeah,
Yeah.
casting game. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.